Hi everybody, Dr. Beachcomb, and yet another new $5 shirt from the thrift shop. Please recycle. I wanted to start to educate you on beach ceramics because I know a lot of you love them. I love them a lot. And it's a vast topic and I'm not an expert, but I'm going to give you the bare bones so that you then can forge out on your own and do some Googling when you find a shard. You'll have a better idea of the origin, maybe the age, and definitely the material. So let's start with earthenware. Earthenware is usually red clay, very porous. It's fired at very low temperatures, and it's lightweight. And it's very good kitchenware, except it chips easily and it doesn't, it's just not as strong as the other types of ceramics. And it tends to degrade very easily if you find it on the beach. This is an old teapot top spout from Fife, Scotland. A lot of these are from a tea works in Fife, Scotland. This is California ware from the mid-century era, and they used a lot of earthenware to make their products. Next we have stoneware, and stoneware is fired at very high temperatures, the clay, and so it is durable, it holds up for a long period of time. It's heavier than earthenware, but it lasts a lot longer. You know, these are famous marmalade jars from Scotland and England, and people just love to find shards of these. And you find them over in Fife quite often. I found a few, I've been gifted a few, and they hold up really well. These are probably, you know, anywhere from 80 to 100 plus years old. And the design still, the shards are very solid. They don't degrade at all. This is a piece of Tudorware. Now this is probably from the 1600s. This is also a stoneware with a green glaze. The glaze was caused by using, I think, copper in the property. And the stoneware is held up for 3 or 4 centuries. This is a fireplace tile, and this is also stoneware. It was forged in very high heat, and it has to withstand high heat. So this is a really durable ceramic. And a lot of our beer bottles and jugs back in the 17, 18, 1900s were stoneware. A lot of the kitchen goods, a lot of the bar goods, also made of stoneware with a glaze on it. Then we have the porcelains. And the queen of the porcelains, of course, was what came out of China in the 14th, 15th, 16th centuries. The Europeans went crazy for it. This is a hard paste porcelain, fired at very high temperatures, and with a beautiful glaze on it. They call it also porcelina. Little piglets, kind of liking it to the glaze you find on a cowrie shell. I was doing some research on this. If you Google that, you'll find more information on it. And the designs in Japan, very different really than the ones you find in China. Let me see. Well, I'll show you in my next tutorial. But the hard paste hold up beautifully when they've been tumbled in the sea for years and years. They do not degrade. The designs do not disappear. And they're real special finds. Sometimes you'll find the hard paste, actually, this is Chinese, and I'm almost thinking, I guess this is a porcelain, the glaze is chipped off a bit. The Chinese, the celadon, they favored as well. So you're gonna find shards like that. Then the soft paste porcelains are the ones that the Europeans started to create in the 1600s, attempting to copy the items they were getting from the China export trade, because all the wealthy planters and aristocrats, they wanted their tea and their food on these beautiful plates. Well, they had a very hard time replicating it, and the Chinese would not give their recipe to them. So they did things like, this is an old piece of English-Scottish ware, and the way they replicated it was they ground up animal bones and they used that with clay, and then they put heavy glazes on them. And this is called soft paste porcelain because they do degrade. See the little edgings here? They do not last as long. The thing that makes them beautiful is their paintings and their designs. This is a transferware piece where you have a design and you lay it over the china piece. The designs are just beautiful with the English transferware particularly. They learned how to make a hard glazed, a hard paste china called bone china eventually in the late 1700s. I think it was the English who discovered that. I don't have a sample of bone china, but it's the very fine china your grandmother used to use when you had dinners with her. The soft paste are shards that are very common. This is from the 50s, actually. This is a supermarket giveaway type of plate. And I was just thinking, you know, it degrades so much. No, it's a pasteware, but it's a soft pasteware. So these are the genres that you're going to be finding on the beaches. And I think I'm going to leave it here. You can get out all your shards, pull them out and start Googling to see if they're earthenware, stoneware, hard paste, or soft paste porcelains. And in my next video, I'm going to give you a tip on how you can tell the difference between the hard and the soft paste. Happy combing, happy researching. Bye.